And this morning, for the first time, we are seeing and hearing how police and members of the Lewiston shooter's Army Reserve unit discuss concerns over his mental health. Our media partners, WMTW, obtaining body camera video showing officers from the Saco Police Department going inside the Army Reserve Center on September 16th. This was after police became aware of threats from Card that he would shoot up the reserve. The day before, deputies with the Saginaw County Sheriff's Office were called to his home for a wellness check, but never saw Card. In the video, Card's Army Reserve commander tells Saco officers about their request for a well-being check after threats to another soldier.
I spoke with him. He was angry, but never made any specific threats over the phone to me, like, hey, I'm going to come shoot everybody or anything like that. He does have mental health issues. I'd say probably schizophrenia seemed to be what his delusional. We're hearing a lot of things about being a pedophile, but nobody's saying a word about it. So.
The review also includes a transcript of a conversation between the commander of the reserve unit and a sheriff's office sergeant, where the sergeant discusses Maine's yellow flag law to remove weapons from a person deemed dangerous. That process was never initiated. The report concluded the sergeant was diligent, exploring whether Card had access to weapons, but said it was reasonable for him to conclude there were insufficient grounds to take Card into protective custody and seek an order to remove his weapons.